My gosh, would you look at that? We are back playing Pokemon Black. Not good, but playing it all the same. I think my PS4 controller might have a dead battery or something because it was not responding to me. So we're playing this on keyboard. So if things seem a little off, well, that's on me. I don't know how good we're gonna do, but darn it, I'm willing to die and find out. We are going against our first gym leader, the Striaton City trio. It's like, honestly, I could not even tell you that their name was Chili. Like, that is wild to me. Or Cress, or whatever his name. Cilantro, Ceylon. It was fire. What if like you didn't get your Pokemon like sanctioned like by a professor, because there's not a professor in every town, right? What do you do then? Like, what if you just have like Lillipup? First things first, we gotta get that mouse off of there. Unprofessional over here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I just found out you can't go directly from run to fight. I don't know why that is as exciting as I am making it out to be. But it is. Anyways, they're 4 levels higher than me, so we will have our work cut out for us. They're also going to do a workup, which is annoying. So I think Patrat is once again going to be the sacrificial lamb, and we are just going to murderize it with somebody else. But first, workup is gonna do. Yeah. See, he's gonna max out his attack, and I'm just gonna hope that with enough leers, whoever comes in afterwards will be okay. Oh, he didn't switch it up though. He may be trying to max it out. Okay, now I feel like he's going to rock me. He did. That's okay. We were expecting that. Let's throw a Baconite. Because he might survive. He did, but he flinched. Terrible luck. Terrible luck. I did not need that flinch to happen. Oh well. Oh well. You know what? Like I said, we may not win this. Am I going to free start if we don't? Absolutely not. I'm not that kind of a coward. Especially because Holden just leveled up, baby. Pampor, switch Pokemon. And this is why we have Funky Kong. Alright? This is why we were essentially told, hey, go catch Funky Kong. Because he's gonna just destroy him. Again, 4 levels higher, but we're just gonna Vine Whip him. He's gonna do the Water Gun. Water Gun's gonna be great. It's a great move, but not against Funky Kong. It's funny that he has the other monkey, but like, what else would you have? Almost gone. Almost. One last hit. Okay, maybe 2 last hits. Maybe 3 last hits. But if they're using a potion, you know they're sweating it. What'd I say? Easy. Easy. Always has been, always will be. Not the greatest stat increases, but that's okay. Lose me? I don't believe it. I do. Well, that's a pretty badge. And see, there's 3 of them and there's 3 colors. Wild. Wild how they managed to make that work, isn't it? It's almost like they planned it. We got work up. Let's go. This is a nice change to black and white in that you can use TMs as many times as you want. It's wonderful. I love it. Now this is interesting that they say that they are novice gym leaders, because I don't know if you guys have ever seen is it Pokemon Generations? I don't know. There was a short little like a 6-episode miniseries that kind of just covered like the original games. Nothing, I mean, nothing wild. And this is an anime, mind you. And what you got to see is just like a little bit more grown up take on Pokemon, and it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to talk about this for just a second. We'll get back to the game here in just a moment. And it was really nice. And a lot of references to the games, of course. Like, I followed the games more traditionally than the anime itself did. But what I really liked about it is just like the small little details, like when he was fighting Brock, for instance, first gym leader. Like, Brock has a full team of Pokemon. And he was like, well, if you don't have any badges, I'm going to choose, you know, these 2 Pokemon to battle you. And I love that. I love that they were like, you know, we make you go through it in this order in the game, but in the real life, who knows where you're starting? So you gotta like be tougher or easier depending on who's coming at you. And I love that, especially because, you know, coming from a kid game, yeah, like I love that. I don't know. Anyways, my bad. We learned cut. You know, this game sync? Not going to be able to do anything there, am I? And I will do that now because I'm so nice. Battle box, not anything that I use because I don't battle professionally, which I know is a shock. Do, 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 do. Can I use cut now? Do you not need a badge for that? Do you just need the HM? Is that what he said if I had just been paying attention? Let's find out. Who are we going to teach this to? Huh? I think we're going to teach it to Jean Grey. Just because she kind of needs something. That's going to be her strongest move for a little while. Alright, let's see if we can't catch a Muna. Oh, you can. Bianca. What are you doing, Bianca? I was trying to do that and then you just ran in. Oh, that was I like that. Ooh. Team Galactic. Come on, make some dream mist. Moo, moo. Muna and Musharna. That's messed up, dog. That's, well, you would kick that Pokemon, but also that Pokemon is in distress, which means we can deal damage to Pokemon as human beings. And I think that's a big thing. Can you imagine just punching like an Alakazam right in the face if you get tired of how smart it is? I love that idea. Like, I think it's just so funny. Pat Rat, for once in my life, I'm not going to try to throw you to the wolves. Because I do love you, Stevie. I don't even know why I called you Stevie, if I'm being honest, though. Like, there must be a good reason. Okay, you gonna bite? Okay, so you're not gonna survive that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna swap this out. We're gonna go to Holden. let's be real. Purloin, Jean Grey, you're just not it, dog. And that's okay. You don't gotta be it. Just tackle him. I was getting too in the weeds about all this. Just do the thing that you know is good. No. That was an easy fight. I'm gonna be real with you. I was expecting more from someone who would kick a Pokemon. Now, this time, unfortunately, Pat Rat, I believe you are still injured, so we're just gonna swap you out pretty much right away, unless we have a good reason not to. Okay, we just found a good reason not to. Let's see how we do. Let's just see what one hit looks like. From Purloin, not the other way around. Now, Sand Attack, hate it. I think it's silly that it's banned from like Smogon competitions. I hate it just because it slows down the pace of gameplay. But in a competition, I think it has a very valid point. I think if you make it difficult to hit yourself, okay. Alright, fine. You know what, Jean Grey? Time for some redemption. What do you say? These cuts. It's still doing like no damage, which I know is a big surprise to everyone involved. Hey. Plasma! They're Team Plasma, not Team Galactic. Alright, that's my bad. I don't know why I called him Team Galactic originally. Whoa, you're still kicking him! Creepy guy. Oh, there's two creepy guys. Maybe a third one. Yeah, you guys did fail. Oh, it's Mushara. And that Pokemon. You know it, buddy. Fennel, Fennel, Fennel. Oh. I hope I got something. Do I get anything? Like, is the dream something that I get? I don't know if it is. My Pokemon. Are they hurt still? They are still hurt. Good to know. We gotta switch. I'm sorry. I know I make the rules, but I also enforce them. Actually, there's one thing I want to check. I do think you can get a Muna over here as well. Boop, boop. Let's go find out. Because an early Muna? Oh, we haven't actually seen the Muna. Of course. Can we get an early Panpour here? Not here, but we can get an early Panpour. Which is not a bad thing entirely. I am gonna be back. Don't worry. I think I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon, check in on Fennel. Move on with my life, if you will. Now I know what you're saying. You're like, Jocelyn, you can't help but notice you got some downtime that you could have told that whole long Pokemon story in. Yeah. Yeah. I now have a sea gear. Sorry, now I have a sea gear. Please turn sea gear off in places such as airplanes and hospitals, where wireless communications are present. I don't even know if this is going to work on my computer. Yeah, whatever. Learn me, baby. Boop, boop, boop. Now, I used to do this Interlink thing all the time. I loved it. There's a pal pad. What's funny is that I don't think... Oh! I didn't know I could control it with my mouse. This changes everything. Let's game sync. Let's game sync, baby. Let's see what happens when we try to connect online. Thank you all. There are no Pokemon in your PC. You can be sent to the dream world. Okay, understood. Is this something wild like I can... No. Okay, so we're gonna get that over there. Ba-doop. Still, I learned that there is touchpad support on this, which is just silly to think about. Can we also talk about how quickly plants grow back in the Pokemon video game? And not just the Pokemon video game, most video games. Well, there's something back there, isn't there? There's gotta be. Purloin! I am not afraid of you. See, this is why I'm not afraid of you. Because there's nothing to be afraid of. I wish there was. Well, that was a quick one. It's one of those one-steppers. It's going to be some just easy experience for Stevie. I think it's probably... I think the Purloins are always going to try to do assist because they're like, well, assist is the good move. And you know what? Sometimes it can be. Sometimes it can be. This is not one of those times, though. And that's okay. It doesn't need to be. But also, you would think it would want to be. Found a Pokeball. It's going to come in handy. Alright. How do we reckon you get up there? Wait. This way. Okay. I was going to say I spot something else. I'm going to go up here. Look at me. Look at me using the powers of deduction to get through this game. Well, there's a lot of items up here. Can we go over there? That's just behind a cut as well, right? Or is it a strength? Wait. Why can't we? Sorry, I really thought we could get back there. The fact that we can't... A little surprising. Just because it looks like there's a path back there. You know what I mean? The wild Patratti's bite. And then I couldn't because I flinched. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Critical hit. That's not good. We're just going to leer it for when... Bidoof dies. Bidoof. When Stevie dies. Yep, that's okay. We all saw that coming. There was going to be a non-winner in that exchange, and it just happened to be Stevie. But Jean Grey is going to come back with a W. Not a single hit W. You would think it would be. It's leered It's a slightly more powerful move than its starting moves. But no. No. That would require Jean Grey to be somewhat decent. And Jean Grey, unfortunately, is not somewhat decent. Nah, I gotta keep my old moves. I can't be a hater. I can't be like, oh, I hate that move, and then turn around and use it. I mean, I guess I could. I just want to see. Wait, how do you get over there then? All right, one sec. We're going to go heal up, and then we are going to explore. If you all don't mind. Do 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 do. Be blue do. Boo 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 doo boo. This does feel like a game I should be live streaming as opposed to recording, but I don't care. I like recording a little bit more because I can record in just small chunks without worrying about people's schedules and when they might actually watch me or be able to watch me. Like, I don't want to worry about scheduling conflicts, you know. And I don't think I'm alone. But, shoot, maybe I am. Yeah, you must have to come at this from another angle. Now again, this parrot, they're stronger than me, and it's kind of annoying. But part of the reason that they are stronger than me is because I keep letting them die. See, and like there, like what are you gonna do about that? Give me not any of that, sorry. Yeah, give me Funky Kong. Do 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 do. Boo! Fine whip, please. That's still not doing that much damage if I'm being complete. Oh my gosh! This Pat Rat is just a freak of nature. And it's destroying my people. Give me another Leer? Alright. That was very kind of you. You didn't need to show me such mercy, but you did, and I appreciate that you did. Because it allowed me to get the upper hand on you. I feel like it only did that because of that monstrous hit. Stevie is up to level 10 though, which is nice. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I think I'm just going to do a quick time skip. I'm going to keep searching for a Muna. Because I'm pretty sure there's one here. I could be wrong, of course, but I'm pretty sure there's one here, but I do think it's a rare find. And I will come back in when we have caught it. And wouldn't you know it, it was the very next battle after I went back and healed up. So you're gonna, you will have missed all of like a minute and a half of me just running around. But we got Muna. Well, we don't got Muna yet. But we're gonna get Muna. Does she deserve a Premier Ball? Is she the right color? I don't think she's quite the right color for it. Just a normal Pokeball. Nothing wrong with that. We could have done a Dusk Ball, but we'll have bigger fish to fry with the Dusk Ball, I think. Ba-doop. Doodly doodly doo. Muna. always floats in the air. People whose dreams are eaten by them forget what the dream had been about. And then we're naming all of them. This is a male. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because it's on my mind. Apollo. I was gonna name it Artemis if it was a female. But it's not. So it's gonna be Apollo after the moon missions. And let's just check them out. Let's check out Apollo real quick. I mean, determine what moves a foe has. Kind of useless. It does have Psywave, which, it's not the worst thing that it could have, but it's definitely not the best. Perfect. Let's heal up and move on. And hopefully not lose anymore. Contrary to what I may or may not lead you to believe, I don't actually like losing in this game. I just have a very nonchalant attitude. Some people, I think, love it, and I think others are kind of intimidated by it almost. Only because, like, they're like, what gets to her? And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of things get to me. Let me talk to you. But at the same time, you gotta just let some things roll off your back. You thought you were gonna hide a great ball from me? Never. Can you tell that I'm recording at night? You guys? Hey, you guys, can you tell that it's nighttime? How'd you get over there? Oh, there's a bridge here and everything. I don't think this bridge is how you get over there, though. I like the little reflections in the water. Like, hello, pretty girl. That's me. You gotta. Yeah, you just gotta straight up. You gotta straight up surf. Oh, it's a guaranteed Pokemon. It also has some other effect that I don't remember. We're on Route 3, and if I remember, it's the daycare. Which, at work right now, we are getting just tons of grants from our, like, the state of Michigan and the federal government, specifically relating to childcare. It's fascinating. I know nothing about childcare, and I hope I never do. You can't do anything here, can you? No. But another local organization in town didn't go out of business, but they've run into some difficulty, so they have relinquished their, I'm not going to say control, but like they were in charge. They were the administrators for these grants beforehand, and now not so much. We are, which again, that's great. I love it. It means a little bit of money for my organization, but more than that, it means I get to work with some really great people that I wouldn't normally get to work with otherwise. And it's nice. And then we're just gonna wash and repeat and hope we don't miss too much. Ooh, a crit, baby. You don't get a crit every day. Though I guess if you play long enough, you probably would get a crit every day. Like, you could just play the game until you got a crit, and then save it. Oh, the Pokemon daycares. Very early on, I forgot that. Excuse me? You get to play with these Pokemon sometimes? I mean, those are cute ones. They must want to let them play with the cute ones. Yeah? I'm not going to. I think it's interesting that you have the ability. Yeah, it's fine. I will beat a bunch of children and take their money. Also, I love this. I love that there's just so many kind people who will heal up your Pokemon for you, which is nice for schmucks like me who heal after like every battle. Who's chasing who? Say guys are just little boys. Or all, yeah, guys are just all little boys. I think that's so true. Is this a Pokemon egg lamp? Like what? Or is it a soccer ball? It might just be a soccer ball. But why would you keep it up on precariously up on the shelf like that? It just doesn't seem like a good idea. Also, why are these people still in daycare? It is 8:30 at night. It seems a little late for that sort of thing. But maybe they're getting paid overtime. Like, what do I know? Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, Jocelyn, this dude has bite. You should not stay in. And you know what? I'll heed that warning. I'm going to heat it with Funky Kong, though, and hope for the best. I don't think Stevie is able to weather the blows well enough. But Funky Kong might be able to. And it outspeeds Lillipup, which I was not expecting, because Lillipup is a fast little doggo. Odor Sleuth, you'll love to see it. It's practically useless in this matchup. Am I gonna double down? Oof. Oof. I don't have to deal with the consequences of my actions. Can you believe it? Apollo, level 9. Growing quickly. Muna on Muna action. You know what? I love that idea. Let's do it. Forewarn. Psywave. Now Defense Curl, it's not going to do anything against Psywave. Though just avoiding the attack will do something against Psywave. I'm just hoping this deals... Yeah, that's what I was expecting. It deals a set... Not a set. But like, it deals a variable amount of damage. Why do you keep... Apollo? I'm willing to hit you with this. If you want to put me to sleep, I will put you to sleep right back. I love that he closed his eyes. Like, to me, adorable. Adorable. And now, I'm asleep. Oh, even that sprite closes its eyes. I don't know if I realized that before. See, That's such a great little, just great little touch that I think every game needs to have if you really want to be one of the best out there. And that's just another reason why Pokemon Black is one of the best. Muna, you're killing me, Smalls. How are you missing so much with Psywave? Your opponent, who is you, has hit every one of them. You've missed, like, every other one. Apollo. I did that for you, Apollo. Just remember that, please. I don't know if Apollo's going to stay on the team forever, but it's going to stay on there long enough. Alright. Let's swap. As I am wont to do. What a weird saying. As I am wont to do. Hi, trainer. Have a battle with me. What if I said no, child? What if I said no, Doyle? Alright, so he's got a Panpour. That's okay. We're going to try to get lucky with a Vine Whip. I don't know how lucky we're going to get. Doesn't look like very lucky. Right now we're going to do like 2 damage. And a Leer. Okay. Jean Grey, you put just a little bit of... Yeah, couldn't have done that one. Huh? Huh? Alright. Let's swap out for this one. Listen, if I need to, I'll heal up Panpour. Or Pansage. I don't think I'm gonna need to. Like, it is always the possibility, yes. But I don't think it's a strong possibility. Just gonna take the L. Just gonna take the L. I'm okay with that. Sometimes you gotta. Does Jean Grey outspeed? I think Jean Grey outspeeds. So we're just gonna swap back into Jean Grey. Give him a scratch. Doesn't even level up from that. I stole all of this kid's money. He only had 40 bucks. And I stole every... Well, he would have had 80, I guess, wouldn't he? Still. That's a little brutal of me. But I'm going to do that to every single kid on this playground. Now, do I have a solid counter against my man Panseer? You know I don't. My strongest counter is going to be Baconite. And the only reason it's a strong counter is because it's also fire, you know? Are we gonna tempt fate? Lick? I mean, it's gonna deal a little bit, but as long as I don't get paralyzed, I'll be okay. Again. And just like that, we destroyed this child. Like, it wasn't even difficult. It should have been. but it wasn't. Honestly, I want to know what the teachers were doing when they were like, yeah, I'm fine with you an Ultra Ball holding. Nice. I'm fine with you fighting. A fully like a teen, like a young teen, but a teen all the same. Stevie. Ooh, sorry. This is the last battle because, as you can tell, I am tired. It's only 8:48 at night. I understand this. It's interesting that this clock is 2 minutes off from my clock. Not sure why that is, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Right now, we're going to do Ember. And just patiently wait for me to learn like Fire Punch. That's really what's going to send me over the edge with Baconite, is learning Fire Punch. Because then it's going to be a physical move, and physical moves are much better for me. Before we go, I do want to show you. Yes. Wait, you can? Can you actually like properly slide down the slide? Okay, oh, you can walk down the slide. I think there's also, I don't know where. There we go. There, one of the children had an Ultra Ball. I don't know why. Probably nipped it from their parents. Same parents who give them money just to lose at school battling. Also, why aren't these two? Why didn't these two battle? They were in this basic configuration when we started, and they didn't. The battle didn't commence. Why is that? Tell me that, Game Freak, if you're so smart. Anyways, thank you all so much for joining us today. I had an absolute blast. And I hope you did as well. As always, I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and I love you.